Hey, what's up, guys? Stickboy here, and I am back. It has been a while since I've been at this very spot. Why? Honestly, life just got really busy. You know, in a perfect world, I would love to be here and watch these things and get these videos out once a week, but you know, sometimes adulting just sucks. And it takes all your time, and you just don't have time to do this and do a good job. But I'm back for now, and I'm going to try to get a few videos out. I've already gotten one out that I recorded a while back. That was Not Asking for Trouble, which I put out about 2 days ago, and I think 3 people saw it. Thank you, guys. This one I'm gonna watch a little early, actually a lot early, because this is season 7, episode 13, and it has, I guess, leaked out in some country. I'm not sure, not Canada, because it's a different watermark that I saw on the thumbnail. So I'm not sure where this one's coming from, but it's called The Perfect Pear. And the reason I want to watch this early is because the thumbnail that I saw like a guy pony and a girl pony, and they were like real close together, and that sounds like it's a pair, it's a shipping episode, and those types of episodes tend to have spoilers. So I want to go ahead and get that watched, because if there's a love story going on, there's going to be spoilers out the ass within the next week or so. So I went ahead and got that and downloaded it, and it's ready to go right down there just as soon as I get done yapping. But as far as what I know about the episode, I really don't know a whole lot about it. I know that there's a guy pony and a girl pony. They're both yellow. One of them kind of looks like Brayburn, actually. But they had the moon behind them in the thumbnail, and the moon had Nightmare Moon. It had the mare and the moon. So it's obviously a flashback. So I'm not sure where we're going with this. The episode's called The Perfect Pear. And when I think pear, that's a type of fruit, and it's real similar to apples. So I'm wondering if maybe we're going to have something to do with the apple family, and I don't know, maybe there's like a rivalry or something, because a pear and an apple are really similar. So maybe there was like a group of ponies that did pears. That's kind of the only thing I can gather out of that. And we'll see who the love story is about. I have a suspicion, but I'm not going to say anything just yet, because I don't know. And let's face it, I just want to be as surprised as I can before I start thinking too much about this. So let's just jump right into this thing and see what we got. This is Season 7, Episode 13, The Perfect Pear. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello, Apple Bloom. And yeah, that watermark, that boomerang watermark, is not Canada, so I don't know where this one's coming from. Who's this guy?
Thank you. You must be new. I'm Apple Bloom.
I'm Grand Pear.
Grand Pear.
Welcome to Ponyville.
You mean welcome back to Ponyville?
You got everybody's attention,
Grand
don't you?
Pear was originally from here before he opened his famous Pear Jam store in Vancouver.
Really? Why'd you move back?
Well, I needed a change of pace.
Don't want to talk about it, huh?
This is delicious. I can't believe I've gone my whole life without ever having this.
Glad you like it.
I can't either.
How much?
No.
On the house.
Thanks, Mr. Grand Pear, sir. It was real nice meeting you.
Yeah, something tells me we're going to find out about him.
Glad you're back, Sugar Cube.
He seems to have an air of mystery about him.
For dinner.
I got the perfect
Hey.
topper for flapjacks at the market today.
Pancakes for dinner's good.
Pear jam?
Yeah, I kind of thought.
Wait,
Yeah. I kind of thought something might be up with apples and pears. Oh, we're going to skip the intro.
What's the big
And we
deal?
are digging.
It's just pear jam.
the big deal is that there is a long-standing feud between the apples and the pears.
Of course there is.
Yep.
Why?
Why? Well,
well,
actually,
we
I'm not really sure.
yeah, we didn't
Do
think
you have any idea,
we didn't
Big
think
Mac?
that far.
Nope.
Then I guess we should ask Granny? Ask me what?
Maybe the map should have sent Applejack to the hoof fields and
What goes
McColts,
better
huh?
with apple fritter flapjacks? Caramel syrup or praline?
Praline.
That doesn't mean you have to break the caramel.
Applejack. I'm gonna go wash up for supper. Be right back.
Listen,
Nice
Sugar
to see
Cube,
they have an
anytime
outhouse.
Big Mac and I ever asked Granny about the feud or the pears, she'd get so upset she couldn't talk. Best not bring it up.
Okay, but that grandpa was really nice to me, even though I'm an apple. I wonder what
I'm gonna be honest, that's not a real good way to
Me
deal with a
too.
feud, but then
But if we can't
know.
ask Granny, I don't know who. We can
If we were
ask
thinking-
Pony Delicious.
Oh.
If any pony knows about the feud, it's the family historian.
I'm in. What do you say, Big Mac? Sibling trip first thing tomorrow?
Yep, there we go. Yeah, I guess if we were thinking rationally, we wouldn't have a feud, would we? Still got the cats. And, oh my goodness, we've got an even bigger mess.
Now that's how you make
Really
it
playing the
entrance.
hoarder thing
Or
up,
as you
aren't we?
fix it. Well, anyway, it's so wonderful to see you three. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Well,
Oh,
Goldie,
jeez.
we were hoping you could tell us about the feud with the apples and the pears.
Oh dear. Well, does
Oh,
Granny
that.
Smith know you're here?
No, ma'am. But I ran into Grandpa yesterday, and he was real nice. Maybe the feud was a misunderstanding or something, and we can fix it?
Well, I don't know about that, little one, but if it's the story you're after, I suppose you have a right to know.
And so do the fans.
Someplace. Oh, Apple Family History, Volume 137. Here we are. Feud with the bears. I mean pears. My eyes ain't what they used to be.
It's
A
all
long
right.
time ago, Sweet Apple Acres wasn't the only farm in Ponyville. In fact, there was another one just right next door.
Yeah, I wonder what it was called.
Come and get your apples. Nothing sweeter than biting into a crisp apple.
Ah, this must be Granny Smith.
All day.
Unless, of course, you could bite into a juicy pear.
Please, pears are just what happens.
Wonder if
when
they called her
come
Granny
with
Smith when she was younger.
apples.
Pears are nature's candy. Apples are sour, like the expression on your face right now.
And so it went. Granny and Grandpa
A lot of
were
salt
always at each
there.
other. Who was the best farmer?
Neither one of those
Who
fruits
took
go
better
well
care
with
of their
salt.
trees? If Granny read to her trees at night,
Ah, there's the mayor and the moon.
The little tree reached its branches up to the moon, and the moon said, "Good night."
It's a nice
why then
touch.
Grandpa had special blankets made for his trees so they wouldn't get cold.
Good night, tree.
Yeah, that's totally how trees
I've
work.
got you covered.
In fact, all the apples and the pears were rivals to the core.
Rivals to the core.
The only apple and pear who ever got along.
They should have
was
sang that on their way to
Bright
Goldie
Macintosh
Delicious.
and Pear butter.
Oh,
I'm not supposed to talk to you.
I'm not supposed
you're actually
to talk to
talking
you
pretty
either.
well for
My mom
babies.
says if you hold a buttercup under your chin, it'll make your chin glow. But it doesn't work on me. See?
Does it work on me?
Better than on him.
It sure does, Buttercup.
Wait a minute.
I like that name.
Are
Wait
those...
an apple picking minute. Bright Mac and Buttercup, those are our parents' names.
Yeah.
Of course, Buttercup was
Okay.
just the nickname your father gave your mother. Pear butter. Well, that was her given name.
Are you saying our mother was a pear?
Oh, the horror.
So we are half pear?
Can't believe it. How did we not know?
Well,
nobody told you.
Pear butter. And a cutie mark was a preserved jar, but pear butter don't look too much different from apple butter, so no clues there.
Yeah.
Is
Fair
there
enough.
anything else you can tell us about them?
I know they loved each other very much. They had that magical
Well, they had 3 kids, so they must have loved each other a little bit.
You couldn't be around them too long and not feel a little bit lighter than air yourself.
Anything else?
I'd need volume 138 for that.
Oh,
I'm sure I could wrangle it.
still got the cheetah. Nice.
That's all right, Goldie. It was nice just to hear it.
Oh, I just remembered something.
Yeah?
Your dad and his buddy Burnt Oak would get in all kinds of trouble together as colts.
Burnt
Burnt oak?
oak.
The firewood sales pony? I haven't seen him in ages.
He and your dad
My attention
were
was
biggest
just drawn to the
thieves back in
cheetah
day.
up there.
Y'all should talk to him.
Well, well, if it isn't the apples, what can I do for you? I know you're not here for firewood. You got more trees than any pony in Ponyville.
You're right.
His voice.
We're not here for that.
Come to ask about your dad?
Yup.
Good call.
Well, I wondered if you might. Hoped you would. It's nice to talk about him. We had a lot of laughs. In fact, this
You're not
one
going to tell us
time,
what happened to him, are
we
you?
were racing to see who could till the fastest, and Bright Mac was leaving me in the dust.
Bright
He
Mac.
would have won, too, if he wasn't so distracted.
Ooh, some of that pony booty. Well, smooth.
Oh! Pear butter, what did you do?
I'm not sure.
She didn't, did she?
She didn't do it, sir.
Excuse me?
The water silo. It was my fault.
Okay.
Well, you owe me a new silo, boy. And you? Come with me. No daughter of mine is gonna make goo-goo eyes at an apple.
Uh-huh. So we got ourselves a Romeo and Juliet going on, don't we?
Grandpa never would have known
Okay.
it was your father's fault. But there was no way he'd let your mother take the blame for something he did.
So Dad was super honest. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh, Applejack?
Your
Eventually.
dad worked the apple farm all day and then headed over to the Pears on his breaks to fix the water silo. I didn't see him for weeks. Not that he minded.
Right.
Gave him a chance to get to know your mom.
Did you know our mom, too?
Buttercup was a real peach of a pear. But if you want to know more about her, you should ask Mrs. Cake.
Mrs.
Mrs.
Cake, huh?
She and your mom
Thank you,
were
Apple Bloom.
inseparable when they were fillies.
Then let's go. Thanks, Burnt Oak.
Would it be okay if we stopped by again sometime to hear more stories?
I'd like that very much.
All right. All right. Hello, Mrs. Cake.
Well, cinnamon sugar on toast. All 3 apple siblings.
That's Cinnamon Toast
Hi, Mrs.
Crunch,
Cake.
isn't it?
We heard you and our ma used to be real good friends, and we were hoping you could tell us a bit about her.
Oh, I would love to. I never knew the right time to bring it up, but I'm so glad you came.
Understandable.
For starters, did you all know that it was your mom who convinced me to pursue baking?
What
Really?
isn't your name, Mrs. Cake?
Not always. Back when I
Oh?
was Chiffon Swirl,
Okay.
I had no idea what I was supposed to do. But one day,
I'm glad they
your mom
addressed
brought me
that.
some candied pears, eggs, flour, sugar, and vanilla, and told me to just be creative. Next thing I knew, I was whipping up pear upside down cake, and I got my
Cutie mark.
It was like she knew what I was supposed to do long
Just
before I
like
did.
somebody else
Just
we
like
know,
you,
right?
Sugar Cube.
Yeah.
Or rather, you're just like her.
That was the
Nice.
first of many cakes for me, and Buttercup was with me through it all. She'd be my taste tester,
I'm glad they addressed the whole
help
name
with the
thing,
decorating,
where their name just happens to be what they do.
and prep new ingredients. Over the years,
Although it makes me
I
wonder how many
perfected my
name
recipes.
changes there's been.
Your mom did so much for me. One day, I wanted to surprise her with a cake.
Somebody's allergic to flowers. Buttercup has a nice design. Nope. Nice going.
Oh, it's just you. Sorry. I just brought you a little something to say thank you. But I see you're busy.
Promise you won't
They're
say anything?
not busy yet. They're about to be busy. Oh, come on. She just happened to be there.
We do not fraternize with pears.
With pears.
Thanks for your support, Mr. Pea Pop into the mic.
Oh, pooh, I never
You
pop
went
my
right,
peas.
Mac? Oh, I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Your families hate each other.
I can't
Nah,
help
we'll
it.
give you
It
that
just
idea.
sorta happened.
Then Pear Butter told me the sweetest love story I have ever heard.
Happy 131,456 hour anniversary.
Oh my God.
What? That's way longer
That
than
hurt.
we've been together.
I know, but it's the anniversary of the first time I called you Buttercup. It's okay if you didn't get me anything.
Actually,
Right.
I did.
A guitar.
I think I'm better now.
For me, but I don't know how to play.
Quiet, you.
She does. Are we gonna get a song?
We're far apart in every way, but you're the best part.
I do like her
of
design.
my day. And sure as I breathe the air,
And he kind of looks like Apple Bloom as far as color scheme goes.
on a prickly path that goes on for miles. But it's worth it just to see you smile. And I cannot be pulled apart from the hold you have in my heart. And
She's a really good singer.
the world tells us it's wrong. You're in my head like a catchy song.
Wow, it's just wow.
Do you like it?
This show has so many good
It's the best
singers.
gift you could have given
So many
me.
good
Seasons change,
voice actors,
and
singers.
leaves may fall, but I'll be with you through them all. And rain or shine, you'll always be mine. On a prickly
It's pretty adorable.
path that goes on for miles.
Can it, Granny?
You're the only one who makes it all worthwhile. And you should not blame me too if I can't help falling in love with you.
Hmm?
Hey, no
Yeah.
fair. I was gonna tell you the same thing.
You're just mad I beat you to it.
I'm telling you, I was gonna pull you up, cover your eyes, lead you over here, and say surprise.
Nice.
And then you'd say, "Oh, Bright Mac, I love it." And then I'd say, "I love you." Too bad it didn't work out, though.
Yep. Too
Yep.
bad.
The pears are moving.
Well,
I mean, I figured the pears moved, but I didn't know all that stuff happened before with Granny and Grandpa.
It must have been really hard on our parents.
Oh, it was.
that sort of
We're
thing
moving
would
to
be.
Vancouver? But that's so far.
Vancouver.
It's what's best. There's acres of untouched land and a warehouse to make our jam.
Is that what it
Get
is?
to expand our business and get away from those gosh darn apples.
Those
Pear Butter was
goddamn apples.
devastated. But seeing no way out of it, she did what she had to do.
So, that's it?
What do you want me to do, Bright Mac? We're moving. I love you, but I have to stay with my family.
Then
Do
Bright
you?
Mac did the most romantic thing I've ever seen any pony do.
Fellas,
What?
We're gonna need one more pony to tell that story.
Of course we are.
Mayor, you knew our parents?
Not
Oh.
as well as Mrs. Cake.
The
but
mayor
I
was
did
in on
play
it,
a part
too.
In their love story, the night before the Pear family moved, Bright Mac asked me to meet him at the edge of Sweet Apple
Isn't
Acres.
Ponyville just full of secrets?
I don't want to be apart from you, ever. I'm not sure what we'll do, but I'm sure of us. So sure that I'd marry you today.
I would too. I think that's my cue. I had the
Nice.
honor of officiating your parents' secret wedding, and it was perfect. Bright Mac knew Buttercup wouldn't want a big splash,
Reminds me of some pony else I know.
Yep.
so they had a special way to seal their vows.
I now pronounce you. What is going on? What's with all these hair candles?
Pear butter, where are you? You're supposed to be packing.
I mean, of course, those two would just happen to show up at the same time.
Ma, Grandpa, Buttercup and I are in love.
What? And we'll be married
They
as soon as
hadn't
Mayor
figured
Mayor
that out.
says, Oh, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Yeah.
Doesn't that feel nice? Mwah.
What are you talking about? Married? You two can't be married.
Finally, something we can agree on.
Come on, Grady.
Pear butter, enough of this nonsense.
You're better
We're
than
moving.
that.
You gotta stick with your family.
But the apples are my family now, too.
You can't be serious. Are you choosing to be an apple over being a pear?
Are you making me choose?
Oh, wow.
Yes, I am.
Wow.
Then yeah, I guess I am.
Well played.
Fine.
This does not feel like a kid's show anymore.
I can't believe Grandpa just up and left Ma like that. No wonder Granny never told us about any of this.
These things are never easy.
And it's hard to know when it is a good time. It seems
Yeah.
to me that now's as good a time as any.
To talk to both our grandparents.
Well, if you three think so, then it's the right time. I think that was the concern.
Excuse me, Grandpa?
I'm Applejack, and this year's Big Macintosh. But you already know who we are, don't you?
Sure do.
Yeah, I guess
Did you
do.
really move to Ponyville just for a change of pace?
No.
Then you came here because you're sorry and you want to get to know us too?
I'm so sorry. I was just so angry, but I never...
It's in the past, Grandpa. Oh, can I call you Grandpa?
Does he have anyone left of his family?
Sure can.
Now, where'd you all get to? I ain't seen Hydra Harriers all day.
We've been all over, learning about our parents.
You have?
And our grandfather.
So, you're back, hmm?
Sure am. Never should have left.
Finding you and learning all about Mom and Dad, I feel like I found a piece of me I didn't even know was missing.
Hearing their story makes me feel closer to them somehow.
It's hard to talk during all
I'm
of this.
sorry. I should have told you all about him sooner.
And I should have been here. I can't believe I let a silly feud keep me from my family.
Nothing's keeping you from us now.
That's
Let's
actually
not
really
miss
deep.
anything else.
Applejack's right. Welcome back, prickly old Pear.
Thanks, you old crabapple.
Now that we're all together, there's something we want to show you. Mom and Dad left us something to remember them by. Come on!
Nice.
It's beautiful.
It's impossible.
I don't know.
If
Who would have
anything's
thought
gonna
the two
make
trees
fruit,
would grow
it's
like that?
apples and pears.
So is there like a... Yeah, there's like an old pear orchard that's been here all this time that we just didn't know about? Nice outro. It's instrumental of the song from earlier. Got such good singers in this show. It really makes me wonder why HX. It makes me wonder why this season's been so devoid of songs. I mean, that's really the first legit song we've had this season. The only other one was the the Best Friends song in All Bottled Up, but I almost don't count that as a legit song because it was kind of a joke. They were kind of singing the song because they said earlier that they were going to sing a song, and it was just kind of a mock song, really. So I almost didn't really count that one as a real song. This one was a legit song, and it was actually really good, and the singer was really good, had a really good voice. And yeah, that's what I was saying, that all of the voice actors have really good singing voices, and I think they should use it more. I don't think you should go 13 episodes without a legit song when you have that kind of talent. But on to the episode. We get to see a little bit about Applejack's parents and what they used to be like, how they got to know each other. We did a Romeo and Juliet, which is something that's been done before in cartoons. It's nothing new. But boy, the subject matter there toward the end was very, very adult. This whole season feels less and less like a kid's show. You're talking about, two people / ponies, being in love with each other, even though their families hate each other, and, going against their family's wishes for love, and, basically were going to elope, is what it looked like. Something that, 6-year-olds would totally, fully understand, right? The writers definitely know that they've got an adult audience, and they're really playing to that this season, and I like that. I really like that. I said at the beginning of the season when I first started doing these that I wanted to see the show take some chances and push some barriers, and I really think that they're doing that in season 7. I'm seeing a whole lot of adult themes in season 7, so it gives me a little bit of hope for the season finale. I'm hoping that, they'll do something really grand, really big for the season finale, and not just, give love freely and all your problems will be solved. Season 6 finale was okay, but it could have been more epic than that. It really could have. But I'm getting off topic. I loved this episode. This was an adorable episode, and a much needed episode. So long we waited to see what happened, or at least what Applejack's parents were like. Apple siblings, I should say. What their parents were like, and how they met, and maybe in future seasons or future episodes we'll learn a little bit more about them. I don't know that they'll ever actually go into why they're not here anymore. I think it's been implied in every possible way that they have died, that they're no longer living. Although I don't think the show is ever going to explicitly say that. I think at this point we're just expected to assume that they are no longer living. So yeah. But other than that, I think the episode pretty much speaks for itself. I thought it was really cute, really adorable episode, and I'm glad I watched it early. Glad I watched it early because an episode like this, the spoilers are gonna be real. I'm so glad I watched it early. It was the right call. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video now because it's getting freaking long, and I'm going to watch the first of the Equestria Girls specials as soon as I get done with this video. So yeah, that's that, and I had fun. I hope you did too. Let me know. Leave a comment, hit subscribe, leave me a like. I don't know. something fun like that. But, yeah, I'm going to end it here. I'm Stick Boy, and I'll see you later.